Hello, everyone. Tell you a little bit about my teaching experience. I started as a teacher's aide, substitute teacher's aide. Really needed a job. My mom worked for the district, and she saw there was an opening. So, you know, before I knew what I was getting into, I had no idea. So became a substitute teacher's aide. So after that, I got hired full-time, not full-time, but permanent, in a 5-hour position where I kind of roved around in the SDC setting or RSP setting, sorry. Went from class to class. Didn't really have a home, just kind of moved around, helped kids. And then I was hired as the SDC aide in an ED setting. So that was a little bump in pay and an extra hour. So I was all for it at the time. Got to learn all about that, and that helped me where I'm at today. And I'll get to that in a second. But so after that, I decided to become a substitute. I was a resident sub for about a year, and then I was hired as excuse me, I was hired as an RSP teacher for a couple weeks. And it was longer now, probably a couple months. And then they saw a need, another teacher left, and then they moved me into an SDC setting. Now I am currently an SDC teacher still, but I've moved schools since then, and I am now in an ED class. So my experience from my prior aide days have helped me with my current job. So that's where I'm at. Experience with EL students. I worked at a school that was very high in EL students, and I would say in my class, I probably more than half were EL. But I didn't see too much of an issue because I did high school. So by then, a lot of them had figured it out, and we actually reclassified a lot of them, so they were no longer EL on their IEP. Learning a second language. I don't know a second language, but when I was in, I think it was either preschool or kindergarten, I forget which one, I went to a very Hispanic school, and we actually did the Pledge of Allegiance in Spanish. And so I learned a ton of Spanish, and I still to this day can recite a few words from it without even, just knowing a little bit. So with that, I wish I would have learned a lot more. So Spanish would be a lot easier, but I grew up around a lot of Spanish speakers, and I can understand it a little bit, but I can't speak it. I wish I could. And, that's kind of something that going forward, I would love to learn to just be fluent. Excuse me. All right. Thank you.